Hey, it's your boy Biz out of Beat, man. Shout out to Word on the Street podcast. I'm telling you, we're going up the thumb with, man. Big nigga. Yeah.
Bossy, baby. Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Doing it big, boy. My dog, boss man, you know, this I'm talking about
Trash.
Shark. I'm talking about, man, this the hottest thing in the city. This your boy T-Money, my man, boss man, doing his thing, man.
Show, man. You know the biggest, man. We going up. We're gonna stay in motion. We're gonna keep that motion. Say that motion. Everything. Show.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Comedian Mojo Brook, and make sure y'all tap in to the What's the Word on the Street podcast, hottest podcast out.
Hey, family, it's Michael Baisden. Finally made it back to Orlando. Ran into my man G Money out here at the Cigar Box. We're having a great time. Check out his podcast, Word on the Street, Word on the Street. Make sure you get that right. 7 o'clock every night, Eastern Time. Check him out. And I'm interested in what this brother's talking about. So I'm going to come on the podcast when I get back from Vegas. We're going to see what he's talking about.
Yeah, this your boy Chris Brown right here. VA's finest, 2 up, 2 down. You already know what it is. And right now y'all watching Word on the Street TV, all right?
Keep it locked to Word on the Street. If you ain't flying, you ain't flying. You hear me? Birdman 1.
Hey, it's your boy Next Gen Films checking in with your boy Word on the Street, G Money. Yeah, check it out, live.
Shout out to Word on the Street, man. We out here in Orlando, West Orlando, Silver Star Pine Hills. Mr. Miami Rich Life himself. Clothing brand, y'all. Follow me, hit me up. I got you, whatever you need.
Hey, this is your girl Nisha. Y'all keep it locked in with Word on the Street.
What up, man? This Blackie, man. Clockwork Exotic Car Wash, man. All in my boy Moti, man. Word on the Street, man. Y'all watch Word on the Street, man. And keep safe from this corona. God bless.
Yo, when I'm not cutting hair at Lowe's Master Cuts, I'm chilling with my man, reading Word on the Streets with my woman. That's what it is, yo.
Does One Stop Music Shop, 2607 North Pioneers Road. Keep it locked to Word on the Streets.
Yo, what it do? Hey, man, once again, we live from the boardroom, that's right. And you got your boy Gregory Turner in the building. And then it's exciting, you know what I'm saying, Thursday. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to my people on Instagram. Shout out to my people on YouTube and my people that's on Facebook as well. Lock in, tell a friend that we are in the building. Hey, man, like I told you, we're going to get straight on into it, man, because we got a VIP guest in the building, and we don't want to keep them waiting. So we definitely going to get right on into it, man, and get into our VIP guest. But before I get into the VIP guest, I got to let you know the minutes of what's going on. That's right. Y'all know what we got going on. That's right. September the 12th, it's Queen's Night Out. That's right. September the 12th. For all you queens, it's your night out. That's right, ladies. For all you queens, it's your night out. So we got all queens men cast. They will be in the building. They will be doing their thing. That's right, live performance. All queens men. I know some of y'all watch it. You know what I'm saying? So I know they're on season 5. Yes. Shout out to Instagram letting me know that they're on season 5. Okay, but anyway, like I said, you will see them all in the building. That's right. And Trouble will be in the building too. That's right, Trouble. So, hey, it's going to be exciting. Matter of fact, Midnight going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Midnight going to tell you.
Hey, what's up with ladies? How y'all doing? You got the one on your masterpiece here from all the Queens, man. Listen, September 12th, Orlando, Florida, is going down. A Queens Night Out will be at the Experience Lounge. So ladies, if you haven't got your tickets, get them tickets ASAP. First 100 tickets is half off. So hey, I don't know what you waiting on. We can't wait to turn up, but we can't wait to have fun with y'all. I know y'all been seeing a whole lot of shit out, all in the media. I'm not in jail. I'm outside. We good. and ready to have some fun. So I can't wait to see y'all. Let's turn up, ladies.
Hey, y'all seen it, man. That's right. Midnight, we'll be in the building. It's going down. That's right, September the 12th. Put that on your calendar and govern yourself accordingly and be in the building. That's right. Definitely want to make sure y'all later. That's going down at Experience Live. That's right, that Experience Live right there on Colonial. It's going down, so make sure you govern yourself accordingly and be in the building. That's right, be in the building. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, without further ado, man, we're going to get right on into it, man. This lady here, she's been doing so much in the community. I mean, when I say so much in the community, matter of fact, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm going to let you peep this.
Leadership isn't about making promises. It's about delivering results. For decades, Lawana Gelzer has brought millions of dollars in grants and resources to our community. $2.3 million obtained for federal public health funds, $2.5 million administered for state resilience programs, $1 million secured in private and EPA federal funds, $3.5 million distributed for senior support, while partnering with key organizations to channel an additional $25 million into the Central Florida Corridor. She's delivered real investments that strengthen District 6. Now she's ready to fight for Orange County District 6, bringing the same proven leadership and results to county government. Vote Lawana Gelzer for Orange County Commission, District 6.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, let's bring in Lawana Gelzer.
Hello, everybody. Hi, how you doing?
Lawana, you in the building. How you doing, Lawana? How you doing tonight?
I am fine. Coming off a hard stop. I mean, we still campaigning. We're going to do what we have to do until August 18th at 7 p.m. when the polls close. So we're doing whatever we need to do to get people out to vote and to vote for Gelzer.
Okay. Hey, and we appreciate you for being our VIP guest, man. And like I said, we more than welcome to have you. Like I said, I got my Instagram people, my Facebook, my YouTube people. They locking in. So I'm going to get right on into it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to waste a whole, we're going to get straight on into it. We've seen you run for office a number of times. And you are a big legacy, you know what I'm saying? Big legacy in the local politics. What keeps you coming back, and why are you so committed to public office and public service?
It's a part of my DNA. I was brought up through the civil rights movement. My parents were part of it. I come from a long line of individuals, the Black farmers, you name it. First March on Washington, my family attended. It's just been a part of who we are. But the point is, when you understand what local government means to you and how important it is to your day-to-day activity in your life, 80% of what goes on in your community is local government. So I'm not a quitter, but what you need to understand about Gelzer is when I don't win, do I run away? Do I disappear? Or do I keep working?
Yeah,
do I show up?
Yes.
I keep working because I understand the importance of community service. And I understand what a public servant is. And I'm going to be honest with our voters. It's not about book bags and fish fries anymore. That's nothing. That's nothing compared to the $9 billion budget that they're gonna be voting on in September for Orange County, and then almost $2 billion for City of Orlando. So we're talking about a lot of money coming to our communities, but do we even see any benefit from it?
Wow. Okay. And District 6. Let's just talk about District 6. You know what I'm saying? If you had a magic wand to transform District 6, what would District 6 look like? And how would you picture District 6 if you had a magic wand?
Let me say what's unique about District 6. District 6 is the economic engine of Orange County. Both Universal Studios parks are in District 6. SeaWorld is in District 6. All of International Drive is in District 6. Camping World, where they play soccer, IKEA, Orange County, downtown Orlando is in District 6. So the key factor we need to understand is what I would like to see is the dollars that have been generated within District 6 and the tourism and other businesses make it better. We are lacking and we're behind in infrastructure. We're behind in our environmental issues. We're behind in the things that we see in other parts of the county. And it should not be that way. So if you're generating the money, then why is that money not benefiting the district itself? I believe you got to service the whole county, but I think we've been on the chopping block too long, and that comes from lack of leadership. People not fighting. Right now, I said $9 billion. Are there any projects to do any infrastructure projects within District 6? I'm still looking for them. That means the person who was currently in the seat didn't get with the Public Works Division, didn't get with the different departments to say, this is something my district is saying we need. And it shouldn't take 20 years to get things done.
Right, exactly. Okay, and you know, most of us know you as a politician, but you've never held office. So what does your day job and how do you keep busy as far as up with this politician, because you always in it every season, and we see you when it ain't running time. So how do you keep balance with this, LaWanna?
Civic engagement. I care how my tax dollars are being spent, and I care how I'm being treated. And so it's by advocacy. No, I'm not the politician, because a lot of time we get caught up on words and definitions. But if you're going to run for a public office, you need to know what your job description is. It's about being able to find additional money. It's also about policies, ordinance, also relationships, and bringing the needs and listening to the community. So I'm an advocate for my community. I believe we can do better. But it starts with our leadership also. But as a leader, as somebody who's going to advocate, I have to also be able to listen to the needs of the community. So I don't have all the answers, but I guarantee you, I'm down at City Hall. I'm down at the county chambers. I'm looking at the city budget. I'm looking at the county budget. I'm looking at what ordinance they're being passed. I'm looking at the impact, because it involves my life and my lifestyle and my family and others. So I'm not just going to give you a pass to do me any kind of way and not say anything about it. Like I said, if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. LaWanna don't like being on the menu, so she's created a table of advocacy and sharing that information with our community.
Okay. You do a lot of work in the environmental work. And you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't understand how important the environmental work that you do. Explain it to the people, like on that environmental, because some of the people it blow right by. So explain that part.
Let me apply it to our day-to-day life. Is it hot? Is it hot today? Technically, the heat index was 112 degrees. That's extreme heat. So what has transpired is in urban communities, a lot of trees have been removed. We have a lot of streets and roads coming through our community. Our air quality is poor. We also are dealing with health disparities. We're the dumping ground for stuff nobody else wants in their community. That's your environment. Your environment is where you live. It's not hugging a tree. I'm trying to get them to stop cutting down trees. It's not about, it's air quality. It's like, What you breathe, it affects. Why do so many young people and our children and our elderly are dealing with asthma these days? It's the air that we're breathing. And so it makes a difference in our health. It makes a difference in our life, but it also it deals with our life expectancy. How long do we supposed to live in these conditions? So our environment is around us every day. Mother Earth got it right. Man is just trying to destroy it for profit. And so let's just be honest. I grew up in a community in Paramore, and I did not know where I used to play at was a super fun site. That's a site that the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, has deemed to be real bad. They don't dump everything. So we planned it. We didn't even know. So a lot of us have developed asthma and a lot of things that we had no idea where we were playing at as children would affect us today. But had we had true people that understood the effects of this in our community, we could have stood up to it. But now it's there. They've spent $52 million right across from the what they call People Gas Station right there on Robinson Street.
Yeah.
They went down 65 feet, 2 football fields. Okay. And they got a coffin. But what they found, because it was Black people living in the community, I don't want to make it racial, but that's who was living in Paramore. They didn't care. They didn't care. So what has been done in the past is catching up. And so it's been in our communities and it's affecting us at a disproportionate rate. So we don't need it to go over our head. We need it to go in our head and understand how it's affecting us. And if people are not talking about roads, the air, the heat, the hurricanes that might hit us and how they can be real hot, strong, then you are on that menu. And that menu is saying, well, they don't know what's going on. We're going to keep letting it happen to them.
Right.
And so I don't like that. I don't like that. So wake up, everybody. We have been on the menu in the past. Get off the menu, get at the table, and let's do something together about it. That's leadership.
Right. Okay. And speaking on that, claiming District 6, what steps will you take to reduce pollution, legal dumping, and improve green spaces? Let's just go with those three.
Great question. The first thing is education. So that's the EPA grant that I'm currently working with now that's doing air quality study in District 6. And we have been doing this for the last 3 years. And the data that we're collecting is allowing us to understand the effects. The closest monitoring system that was doing all Orange County was in Winter Park. Winter Park. I'm in Paramore. I'm in Tangelo Park. I'm in Richmond Heights. I'm in Ivy Lane. I'm not saying they didn't get the information, but the machinery that we have actually gives us that information, and it gives us better results and data within a 5-mile radius. So we've been collecting that information, and we're using that to say we need living walls. We need the right plant life planted by when you do our roads. We don't need always oak trees. There's a list of plant lives that will help reduce the emission of cars. There's things that we can do today. Heat is important. Our seniors, we need to understand what's going on. Do we have to choose between being cool or a medicine, or can we educate and have cooling stations for people who need that? That's something that's an easy fix, cooling station. Yeah. And not just at the homeless shelter. Our neighborhood centers should serve as cooling stations. No one should die and have complication from a heat stroke. But I'm going to say this. Do you know what the number one disaster of death is? Heat stroke. People die from heat stroke. And we have to understand we had a chance to reverse some of the damage to the Atlantic Ocean. It could only go up 2 degrees. We done passed that. So every year it's going to get hotter. and hotter and hotter and hotter. So green space is another thing. Who uses the bus? Living wall bus stations, having the right plant life. We have allowed a lot of our trees when we live in the urban core to be removed. We're asphalt. That brings hotter temperatures to our community.
Yes.
So you're right. We do need green space, but we need the right plant life, and we can have miniatures. We don't have to have a park like Lake Eola, but a block. We got to start doing something. We just can't keep talking about it. And this is the one thing that makes me giggle, but this is not a laughing matter. We're going to deal with that in 2030. We're going to deal with that in 2050. Most likely, some of us might not be alive in 2050. We need to deal with it today. And so that's one of the grants that I have. And some of the other grants that I've been blessed to receive is education and fighting to make changes in our community to make us more safer.
Yes, yes. And you kind of spoke on it a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? What are your plans to improve links, buses, the sidewalks, and the safe mobility options in District 6? You know what I'm saying?
4 years ago, 35% of the people that were using links, public transportation, lived in District 6. We finally just got another terminal, and now it's going to be in District 7. So I believe that we should have more electric buses in our community.
That's the one that's over off of Silver Star, right?
Correct. Now that's currently going to be District. That actually it was always in District 2 because Silver. So we never got one in District 6. Like I said, 35%, and we didn't have a bus terminal. And then we got to do better with our Sunrail that's traveling north to south. Most people travel from east to west. We don't have anything there. And I don't believe in just rebuilding. We must utilize our footprint. There's roads and things that we can put model trains on. We can do other things. There is a lot that can be done, but you got to be willing to make the sacrifice and make the change.
Yes, you definitely got to be willing to do it. The one you definitely got to. I mean, when I say, and I can't think of anybody when it comes down to as far as where I've seen you come from and really where I've seen you develop. Now, one of the questions I want to ask, what do you think has been the holdback from you actually winning? I mean, because I don't see anybody that's really smarter than you in the room. And I just want to know what do you think has been the holdback?
I fund my own campaign. I'm a voice for the people. I can work with anybody, but you're not going to manipulate me to say something that's incorrect and what be harmful for my community. My voice is not for sale. I'm not for sale. Right. And so people need to understand this about 4 years ago. I'm not harping on it. It was a close race, but I lost by 656 votes. But let me break it down to percentage. 49.2% went to Gelzer. 50.8 went to Mike. At the last minute, mysteriously, whatever you want to call it, votes showed up. I beat him in early voting. I beat him by vote by mail. But on election day, he beat me. I'm good. Now, let's look at the statistical information and look at the district now. With the new district, without Pine Hills, I win from 4 years ago. But also 4 years ago, 30 days before the election, I lost my mother.
Oh,
I lost my mother.
Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that.
So I was dealing with that as a human being and as a daughter. I miss my mother every day. But in my ear, keep fighting. In my ear, you know who you are. In my ear, I hear my dad. I've lost both of my parents. The reason why I have not won is I refuse to buy votes. I'm refused to lie.
Wow.
And I'm not going to go harvest ballots. I'm not going to give people false information that they can get $45. I'm not willing to do any of those things to be in office. Then the day after election, when I have not won, here they come calling me, LaWanna, I need help. No. Call your commissioner. You need to stop giving your vote away, like I said, for a book bag and a fish fry, because you're worth way more than that. And as voters, you need to understand representation means a lot. And if they see you allow the worst representation for you, then that's how you get treated. They don't have to worry about you. They don't have to worry. So we need to say, how important are you, voters? How important are your needs? Aren't you paying property taxes? Aren't you concerned about gas prices? Aren't you concerned about affordable housing, attainable housing? Aren't you concerned? That comes from them looking at who is fighting in that arena for you and who's bringing solutions. I didn't say that people are bad, but you got to bring solutions to the table. You can't always hop on what's negative. And that's one thing I've been able to do, unlike my other opponents. I go find the money, and I'm trying to make a difference in my community. And I just think with the relationships that I have built over these years on a state, local, and federal level, and now, you know, LaWanna's working international. She's in Africa working with some people now. I think that is the table. That's negotiation. That's working with the community. Didn't say nothing negative about my opponents. I just feel like at this time, we need to do better. And if you didn't like what you got 4 years ago and there hasn't been any changes, you need to make a decision.
Right.
My resume is out there. This is a job interview. I am applying for a job. These are the things that I did without being in office. Imagine what we can do in office together.
Yes, yes. And I think you're going to be very, very powerful, LaWanna, in the District 6 County. As far as, and I want to speak on small businesses. Okay. Small businesses, I mean, how will LaWanna be, helpful as far as supporting in the small businesses in Pine Hills, Ocoee, and the surrounding areas? I mean, so.
And I got this question last Saturday, and it was to be throw shade, because I've been a business owner for 45 years, and it was brought up, how could you be in business 45 years, and that was your mother business? I said, oh, you're going to throw shade like you knew what was going on. I was a silent partner. A small business is the incubator, is the engine, the economic engine for our economy in this country. So right now, people need to understand business opportunities as far as loans, lines of credit. That's sharing information. That's having workshops. It's bringing in people who have been successful business owners. Share that. Don't be an information hoarder. Share the information. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go, hey, y'all, I don't know everything. Let's come together. Let's have these workshops. Let's show with our community how you can start a business, what you can do. It's not hard. It's not a hard job to do. You just got to be willing to find the right people to do it with you, because you can't do it all by yourself.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay, LaWanna, and the question I want to ask, I mean, what would you give to an upcoming politician guy like myself, as far as from getting in this business, and I just want to know from LaWanna Gelzer, you know what I'm saying, what should be my focus and what should be my angle as far as running for, let's just say I ran for District 7.
Okay.
So what would you give a person like myself? What advice would you give me?
It starts with attending city council meetings, county commissioner meetings, is looking at the agenda, understanding advisory boards, serving, whether they appoint you or not. Attend these meetings, look at the information. Don't show up when it's election. show up now. What season are we in, everybody? Budget season. I started off saying that this county budget is over $9 billion. And the city of Orlando budget is going to be about $2 billion. That's $11 billion. Do you know what money is being allocated in your community? Do you know what's going to happen? It's online. Did you look? Are you going to show up at the budget hearing meetings and ask questions? Or are you going to just let them go ahead and do what they always do? They will listen to those who show up. You might not like me being at the meeting, but I show up and I ask the questions. And I look at the budget line item by line item because I do have an economics and mathematics background, and I've really been in finance for 30 plus years. I'm looking. That's our money. It's the money of the people. Now you're getting ready to be asked to give a millage tax to the school board, to let them keep taxing us and building schools and everything else. But I'm questioning, should I do that this time? Because I didn't like the deal that they just made in Catalina. I got to do some research and talk to some people because now we need some accountability measures. I'm not saying no. We also getting ready to vote on what? If we're going to pay property taxes or not. But what people don't understand, DeSantis is saying it's going to save you money. No, it ain't. It's going to cost you more money because it's going to be increases in fees. Yes. So you're going to end up spending more money than saving. I understand it's a political plot, but you need to educate yourself. You don't have to listen to me. Educate yourself on what's going to happen. That's where it starts, in the home. The young people, do you take your nephews and your nieces and your cousins and your children? Do they know what's happening? Because you got to vote for them and what life they live. Take your vote seriously. It affects so many people. And when we don't take it seriously, we get nothing. And we've been on that menu for too long. And so I'm just saying, come on, people, wake up. Gelzer has done her work. She has a track record of doing the work, whether she was in office or not. You've had somebody, you got other people running. And then have you seen them? Did they show up? Have they been at the table? Have they been bringing resources to the community? Or have they just been talking? LaWanda don't talk. LaWanda brings results, but I don't do it by myself. I got a great team of grant writers. I got a great team of people that I work with. But the point is, we work together to make change. Yes. And I just know, as the next county commissioner for District 6, the things that I've learned over the years, I'm bringing that to the table. But I'm also bringing a whole lot of people that I work with over the years to that table to make District 6 better, but ultimately to make Orange County better.
Wow. Okay, let me give some of the shots out to some of the people like Russell Drake, my man K Jizzle, FLA. Few of my people that's locked in on Instagram, they definitely getting you thumbs up, LaWanda. They definitely getting you thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so and my last question, LaWanda, would be like, now that you at District 6, what is LaWanda gonna do different than the previous times that she's been right there at District 5 or whatever district it's been? What LaWanda's gonna do different this time?
I have a great team. We're working together. We're texting. We're phoning. We're mailing, we're walking, we're canvassing. We are doing things that we didn't do in the past, and we've learned from it. But I will say, ultimately, it doesn't make a difference in this race, but I would never, ever compromise my integrity to buy votes. I will never harvest votes. I will never hire somebody to go pick up absentee ballots. I will never ever vote by mail. That's what they call it. I will not do some of the things I've known other people to do. My integrity matters too much for me. However, we have done some things a bit different, so much that my opponent has 2 political PACs that are mailing like I don't know what information about him, but they don't say nothing. They don't say nothing. I mean, 2 Orange. You've never seen Orange County Strong, a political PAC that was created a month ago. I've gotten 5 flyers from them, and then First Families out of Tampa, and then another group in Coral Gables that's working on his campaign. What did that tell you? They're not here. So why do they want Mike in office? Why? I'm not a rubber stamper. I can negotiate, but I'm just not going to keep giving tourist tax dollars to everybody. I'm going to get some community agreements, benefits for our community. Who coming to next year? Who going to be here? The Jaguars.
Yes.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't need no skybox ticket. I don't need that. I need to make sure that they repave the roads on Washington, Church Street, and all of those streets because of all the wear and tear of people coming to our community. Where's the economic energy? It's not just parking cars. So things are coming to our community. We're just not at that table. And all they tell us is to park cars. I don't park no cars. I don't park no cars. So I'm just saying it's a lot of things that are happening in District 6 and in the county, but we got to do better because we just lost a major, I know you didn't ask me this question, we just lost a major convention. And why? The buildings convention left. They said we can't not come because we don't have decent transportation. People cannot get around. So all I'm just saying is there's a lot of things that we can do, and we've had ample enough time to do it. It's time for a change, and it's time for somebody who's proven great leadership, integrity, but know how to find them additional dollars to help our community. Can't make all guarantees, but at least I've been able to do it. So when people say I did this, no, you ain't do nothing because you did go get that money. That was the tax dollars.
Yes,
I went and found
right.
Somebody said, "Oh, okay, write the grants then. Write them. If they're so easy, write them.
Yeah.
If they're so easy, go through an audit like I go through. I go through audits all the time. Go through them. That's my track record. I'm bringing that to the table, but I'm willing to sit down and work with others to make the county better. But I got to start with District 6. If we're the economic engine of the county, we should look like that.
Okay, and there's a lot of people who don't trust politics as a whole and don't like to get involved. What would you say to voters who are planning on staying home August 18th?
Don't complain. You made the decision not to go. I don't want you to call my house. Oh my gas, I can't find an apartment. I hear you. Your voice, your vote is your voice. So if you're going to stay home, then you've already decided you don't have a voice. You don't have an interest. You don't care. So if you cannot, if you make that decision, you made the decision to accept what you get, which is nothing.
Right.
It's nothing.
Yeah, that's a good answer there, Lamont. That's a good answer. I mean, because like I said, I try my best to get people involved in voting and really, let people know that, you are involved. You have to be involved. I mean, some people say, hey man, it's not in my arena, so they don't care. But what I'm saying, gas is high. It's a lot of different things that it's a domino effect. It has something to do with it. And if you don't really get out and vote, then like you say, you don't have a voice. You don't have a voice. So it's very important that you really get out and vote. And I think you're going to do great, Lawana.
Thank you.
I really think you're going to do great. I'm looking forward to really seeing you in that seat as far as District 6 commissioner. It's the county. So as far as the transition, how is the transition different from the city and the county? Explain to my people that, because some people, they don't get it. What's the difference?
The difference is everybody that lives in Orange County can vote, and we have 8 districts. Everybody that lives in the city of Orlando, 5 and 6, that's in this district. The difference is the governing agent is Orange County government. And so we have a lot of unincorporated places in my district, and we got some that live in the city. I'm gonna say this, as a city person who reside in the city of Orlando, I looked at my property tax, and now I pay $6,000 a year. I used to pay $12,000 when I had another house. 37% of that go to the city. 25% of that $6,000 go to the county. I'm paying double tax here. Okay? So what it is you are paying for services, and if you just sit aside and don't do anything, oh well, don't complain. So the difference is the city and the county. The city is in the county. So a lot of the things like the tourist tax dollars and the Dr. Phillips and the money that they're talking about, that's coming from the county. That's coming from the county. Now we got city roads and county roads. You gotta work together. That's the relationship, working together. But ultimately, the mayor of Orlando is always in front of the mayor of the county looking for money. Camping World Stadium, didn't they just get another $400 million?
Yeah.
That's the tourist tax dollars. That came out of District 6.
Okay.
Let's
I
follow
want
this money.
Purple 4201 on Instagram say, well, you won't get it with Mike Scott. I mean, I'm trying to figure that out. She said, well, you won't get it with Mike Scott. Purple, try to be a little bit more clear on what you're saying.
It sounds like they supported Mike Scott, and fine, go right ahead. Don't worry about that. But did you do your research? Do you know that our commissioner currently works for the city as the county? He's the county commissioner, and he has a job paying him almost $70,000 for the city of Orlando.
Wow. Okay.
Not that you can't do it, but you should be able to have a job description and tell us what time you come to work. And I know several media outlets requested that information a month ago. So do what you do. But if you get that kind of money, that's fine. It's okay. But I should know what you're doing with my. Remember, I said I live in the city. So as a city employee, I should know what you're getting paid for. That's my right as a citizen.
Right.
Didn't say you couldn't get your, and you couldn't have your job. And that's not no shade. People didn't know. People don't know. And if you don't know, you ask the question. So we asked the question, what is his job description? Who did he report to? What time do he come to work? Those are valid questions for somebody who's making almost $70,000 a year from the city.
Right, exactly. Well, I mean, like I said, I think, you know what I'm saying, if a person is in that chair and and they're not doing their job, and I'm saying this for Seven as well, if you're not doing your job, you know, Mr. Gregory Turner's not gonna play those games. I'm gonna come and check you. I'm gonna come and check you. So I want to say that clearly to Seven, you know what I'm saying, because you know, with you running as the commissioner and you coming behind someone that's in the seat already, do you think you need to check them? I mean, because, you know,
I believe in I don't know if checking is the word, forensic audit. I would look and see what programs have worked. Things have worked in the past, but you got to bring solutions and other results. I would definitely emphasize two things immediately. Everybody talk about a 100-day plan. It's not a 100-day plan. It's implementation of things that have worked in other communities. So immediately changing the zoning to allow modular homes and tiny homes in the county. That's to give us a different type of housing stock. 1. 2, we got city and county neighborhood association and homeowners association. Let's have monthly meetings when we first get started to see what I need. I need to listen. I don't know everything. Do surveys. Let's find out what's working in one community but not working in another. That's not hard to do. And guess what? Whether you win against me or not, I will invite you to the table to sit down and give your input. But I have noticed when somebody run, they don't want those people at the table because what? I don't know. Information and sharing information is about respect. Bringing results and solutions and difference of opinions make us better. If we all agree on the same thing, what's the point we meeting for? We are different. We have different life experiences. So I don't shine away from that. I'm willing to sit down and listen all the time. But I'm also about, let's see how we can make this work and do a better job.
Man, y'all heard it from LaWanna. LaWanna, I definitely look forward to seeing you moving forward as forward, because there are about four people in your race.
A total five.
A total of 5 people that's in your race. So people, it's very important August 18th that you get out and you vote. It's very important you get out and vote. And, vote LaWanna Gelzer. Vote LaWanna Gelzer. So therefore she can move on and therefore be right there for the general election. The general election is November the 3rd. And so we look forward to really having you back on the show after August 18th, because we claiming it. We claiming it that you shall be moving forward. We are claiming that. So a lot of things we claim, hey, word on the street, we 9 out of 10, that's how good our batting average is. We definitely 9 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. So it's a lot of people.
I take those odds. I take those odds. I just want to say to all the listening individual, it comes a time where we are willing to make a change, and we have to look at the person in the mirror. Michael Jackson, the late Michael Jackson said, the man in the mirror, look at oneself and look and see how you can make improvements and how you can make changes. I had to do the same thing.
Yes.
I had to do the same thing. But ultimately, I will say no matter what, my integrity is important to me. I am a great listener. I'm a great advocate. I advocate for my community. I'm a fighter. And I'm not a quitter. Let's get work, because there's work to be done. And if you vote for Gelzer, you're going to see results. You're not going to see promises and unkept promises. You will see results.
Yes. And I got a couple of my guys that's definitely wanting to be on the team. I got, my guy Shaway. This guy, Shaway, he wants to definitely be on the team. He's with 800 Bad Pain. He's definitely saying, hey, tell LaWanna, I definitely want to work with her as far as moving forward after August the 18th and really getting you there on the other side of the fence, which means November the 3rd. So Shaway, we got you. LaWanna say definitely she's going to contact you. He wants to definitely be on the team moving forward.
Greg, I'm going to do one thing. What LaWanna do all the time? Y'all need to call me. Y'all know I'm a little old school. 407 953 5599. Call the girl. Call me. And then I ain't no Cleo now. Call me now. I ain't no Cleo, but call me. And let's see what we can do. But I tell you this, 10 people that lives in the district, tell them to get up, go vote now, early voting. Let's get it out the way, because we don't know if it's going to be raining. Just go vote, get the vote in for Gelzer, and vote down the ballot. I'm District 6. I'm the second person on the ballot, LaWanna Gelzer. I'm the only LaWanna Gelzer, not in the country, in the world.
In the
That's
world.
how unique I am. The world. There's not another LaWanna Gelzer out there. Okay.
Right. Exactly.
So go vote, people. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote.
Yes. And if there is another Gregory Turner, I hope you got good credit. So, I just hope you got good credit and got some and got a bigger score of 8.5. You know what I'm saying? So but anyway, it's been great, LaWanna. I mean, I enjoyed you, and every time that you come on the podcast, we really enjoy you. So, but we do look forward to seeing you. Let's try to set something up again next week before that big
Monday,
day.
let's try something on Monday.
Right. Let's try to set something up and let's keep pushing you because we definitely want to stay behind you. And like I said, to the other people that's in District 6, LaWanna hit it on the nail. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry, LaWanna hit it on the nail. So, hey, I wish, I wish you the best, but I think you're definitely going to be prosperous and you're going to move on to the general election. We claiming it and we're going to push it forward. All right.
All righty.
So I'm gonna keep the show going and y'all give it up for LaWanna Gelzer.
Give it up for y'all. All right, my people.
We appreciate you, LaWanna.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Leadership isn't about making promises. It's about delivering results. For decades, LaWanna Gelzer has brought millions of dollars in grants and resources to our community. $2.3 million obtained for federal public health funds. $2.5 million administered for state resilience programs. $1 million secured in private and EPA federal funds. $3.5 million distributed for senior support, while partnering with key organizations to channel an additional $25 million into the Central Florida corridor. She's delivered real investments that strengthen District 6. Now she's ready to fight for Orange County District 6, bringing the same proven leadership and results to county government. Vote LaWanna Gelzer for Orange County Commission, District 6.
Hey, y'all seen it, man. LaWanna did a good job, man, and we definitely look forward to moving forward with her as far as August 18th. Make sure y'all get out and vote, man. It's very important that you get out and vote. And that's right. We definitely want to put LaWanna moving forward to that general election. That's right. So, hey, claim it. Claim it. We look forward to y'all, jumping out there with us and making this move a successful thing. That's right. We want to make it successful. Anyway, moving forward, man, y'all definitely been on the Power Hour with me. We got another VIP guest tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We definitely keeping it right now on this politic thing right now. We definitely focus on that because we're definitely trying to make sure that we stay abreast of and finding out who's going to be our next county commissioner, who's going to be our next county mayor, who's going to be our next District 9 judge. I mean, so we had Angela Nixon on, that's right, the U.S. Senate seat. She was on, she did a great job yesterday. And I mean, she explained to you because she is the one that takes it back to Washington, D.C. So she is definitely, she was a great person on the show, did a great job. And we look forward to putting her in that position to move forward. That's right. We look forward to putting her in that position to move forward. So August 18th, the names that I'm calling, y'all just stay on the radar. Remember these names when you get in the box office. Angela Nixon, LaWanna Gelzer, so definitely stay, where you definitely know what you're doing when you get in there to vote. Make sure you get out and vote. Early voting has started, and that's right, August 18th. There will not be no voting on that Monday, which is the 17th. The voting will be August the 18th. So you definitely have to get in there and make sure you govern yourself accordingly and be in the building. Yes, be in the building for real. Shout out to my people on Instagram. I'm appreciating y'all for hanging in there with me. You know what I'm saying, and dealing with it. Shout out to my people that's on YouTube. Also, my people that's latecomers on Facebook. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget about upcoming, man. It's going down Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live. They do that at Experience. That's right. Saturday Night Live. Not at Blue Cafe, my bad. Blue Cafe. Make sure y'all in the building at Blue Cafe for Saturday Night Live. My man Disco and the City Boys, they in the building. My man CEO Lemonhead. So Saturday Night Live, they do it big right over there at Blue Cafe. Doors open at 10, so ladies get there early. They got free drinks and everything, so y'all get there early. Also, if you're injured in an accident, you know what I'm saying? My man should weigh 800 bad pain. 800 bad pain. Get at my man Shaway, man. You got to slip and fall. Get at my man Shaway. Phone number 321-695-1110. My man Shaway. Been doing this thing for a minute, man. Now he's transformed into bad pain, injured in an accident. Y'all make sure y'all support the brother, man. What else we got coming up, man? Oh, we did talk about the incident about the person that was innocent and tried to break up a fight in a parka and was killed. That's right. Saw two people fighting and ended up trying to break up this fight. It's like I said, man, I don't break up fights no more. I just dial 119. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going through it with, you know what I'm saying? Because there's too much going on in today's world. So if you can, stay out of other people's business. Simple as that. Stay out of other people's business. And if you ain't got nothing to do with it, man, you know, just I wouldn't even make a comment, you know, because 9 out of 10, you make a comment and now you're the bad person, right? You make a comment, now you're the bad person. Oh, you the one that started it all. You know what I mean? So I told y'all the story about, you know, one of my homeboys was a cool guy. I mean, you know, I used to see him, you know, we used to kick it every day, basically. And once I started running for the commissioner seat, I don't know if he you know, he didn't like it, but the jealousy came out, and I seen it, and you know, and I'm like, wow, you know, why are you mad at me? And but anyway, long story short, it came out. It came out that he was mad, you know, just frustrated, mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I can't stand G. So anyway, another guy who ain't got nothing to do with it that hang with him, you know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden he mad at me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, they playing this, you know, the buddy system, you know, okay, he's mad at me, which I don't care. I don't care because birds of a feather flock together. So I don't really care. But I'm just saying, when I go through stuff, you know what I'm saying, and I don't invite my other friends. I don't want them to get involved with what I got going on with this person. If you liking that person, continue to like them. You know what I'm saying? I just can't be around them. You know what I'm saying? You can go over there and talk to them. Just don't. I don't want to talk to them. That's it. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want no business with them. They too flaky for me. But I'm not gonna tell my friend, hey man, don't you talk to him, because I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I got something going on with him. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not cool. So anyway, but these two hot dogs, they got mad at me, but oh well, who cares? They they can't stop the flow. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm doing. But anyway, like I said, we're just gonna bring you that story. Before we go, we're gonna bring you that story real quick that happened in Apopka. That's right, in Apopka. I definitely want to show this because this guy, him, man, he ain't got no bond. Let's get right into it.
In jail. Orange County deputies say Raul Vasquez made that deadly decision after another man stepped in and tried to break up a fight between Vasquez and a woman yesterday morning. This afternoon, new documents reveal how that man, Daryl Hill, died after the confrontation at Plymouth Sorrento and West Ponkin roads near Apopka.
West 2's Adriana Doria has been on this story ever since it broke yesterday. And Adriana, we learned today that Vasquez reportedly confessed to the crime.
Yeah, 26-year-old Raul Vasquez appeared in front of an Orange County judge earlier this afternoon facing a second-degree murder charge for the shooting death of Daryl Hill. Now, according to an arrest affidavit, Vasquez apparently told investigators at the scene that he was the one that fired the shot.
Probable cause was found in the warrant for second-degree murder with a firearm.
Raul Vasquez appearing in court for the first time since being charged with killing Daryl Hill, who Orange County deputies say was a bystander just trying to break up a fight between Vasquez and a woman. It happened around 8:30 on Tuesday morning near West Ponkin and Plymouth Sorrento roads in Apopka.
I heard the crash and just watched it all happen.
Brandy Parkhurst had just dropped her kids off at school when she suddenly was in the middle of chaos. She says Vasquez, who was in a white truck, sped in between her and a garbage truck right before he had crashed into an SUV.
Had it been maybe an inch over, it would have been me that got hit.
Deputies say the fight started inside of Vasquez's car before the crash, then moved into the street after.
I wanted to get out of my car and say, hey, are you okay? And then I just wanted to give him the what for, because what do you mean? You just almost cost me my life. And I'm so glad I didn't.
After the crash, she pulled out her phone and took this video. Deputies say Hill, who was on his bike nearby, tried to break up that fight. An arrest affidavit says a witness told investigators that the male near the pickup truck and the male from the bicycle began fighting and fell into the bushes nearby. The female then engaged in the fight with the males in the bushes. The witnesses then said all three then came out from the bushes and saw the man get something from his truck. That's when the witness says they saw Hill start running away with his hands raised and yelling help. And that's when witnesses told investigators they heard a pop. While being questioned, deputies say Vasquez admitted he had fired the shot. Last night, Hill's wife, Suzanne, told West 2 her husband died a hero.
I just want Daryl to be remembered by the kind acts that he did for strangers and loved ones alike.
Now, Vasquez is being held right now without bond. He was actually out on bond for a separate aggravated assault case at the time of this incident. The judge today revoked that bond. Now, coming up at 5, we'll break down his criminal history, and you can also hear what the state attorney's office is saying about this case. Covering Orange County, live outside the sheriff's office, I'm Adriana Doria, West 2 News.
And Orange County Public Schools just released a statement on the passing of Daryl Hill. Their statement reads in part, he was a beloved member of the Wolf Lake family. He was known by teacher, parents, and students alike. They call him a ray of sunshine to his family and those around him. You can read the entire school district's statement on WESH.com right now.
We promise a 10-fold refund if it doesn't work.
Y'all hear it, man. The man was a hero, man. The man was a hero. That's right. That's right, Daryl Hill, man. So we send our condolence to the family and just helping out, man. He was killed. Just that, I mean, just like that. That's why I'll tell you, it doesn't pay. But anyway, man, like I said, y'all stay tuned to it. We'll be back at it tomorrow. That's right, VIP guest, I'll let y'all know. Y'all stay locked into the page to find out. I'm going to keep y'all abreast of what's going down. That's right. Stay safe out there. I told y'all, don't forget about it's going down September the 12th.
Queens of Orlando, Florida, September 12th is going down.
And thank you for Word on the Streets for having us. Ladies, we bringing y'all something crazy. We bringing y'all something fun. So if you ain't got them tickets, make sure you get them tickets ASAP. Y'all know what we coming to do.
Yeah, that's right, ladies. So we'll see y'all soon, September 12th. Do not forget, grab those tickets. Meet us there. Try to beat us there.
Yeah.
Just get there.
Orlando.
You know what I'm talking about?
We coming.
Turn up.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yes. September the 12th, ladies, Queens Night Out. That's right, Queens Night Out. And some of y'all ladies, if y'all definitely don't understand it, you could call this number on the bottom of the screen, give me a call immediately after the show, and I can give you the location to get your tickets. That's right. That's right. All Queens men cast will be in the building. I can give you the location to go and purchase your ticket. All right, Queens Night Out, September the 12th. Y'all stick around for it. It's going to be exciting. I'm going to let y'all.
Coronavirus, huh? People create, boy. Oh, we that blind people wake up. Come on now. Coronavirus, another plan gone wrong with the government. So they trying to hide it, another way to distract us and keep us unaware from the problem. It must be big, cause now they killing people to justify this lie. Got you running around crazy, spending your little tax money. Kids ain't going to school for 3 weeks. Buy tax money, we doing what they asked of us and looking like crash dummies. Meanwhile, they dropping stuff in the air that make us act funny. And I don't think I know it all, man. I ain't even 30 yet. But I know enough to know when somebody else doing some dirty shh. Stock market's going down, business getting shut down. Trump offer $1,000 like that's enough money. Wow, that ain't enough to pay your rent, not to mention your other bills, or the fact that they target the ones that keep us on track for real, like grandmas and grandpas, our mamas and our daddies too, the ones that actually pay attention, give us the game, they watch the news, they look at them like old fools, but they doing what we trying to do. We walking around like phone zombies, without them we bound to lose. Let's say I'm wrong, I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong I take that, but if I'm right, why not take precautions, so we don't face that. I might not know what it is, but I'm knowing it's more than what appear. I'm knowing it's more than what they saying, and I hope y'all know it's not a game. We taking losses all across what we call United States. Black people, we used to that, but it's not about race, that's not the case. I know we used to being divided, but right now ain't the time to hate. Stay prayed up and keep your faith. We could be in our last days. I said we could be in our last days. Stay prayed up and keep your faith. We could be in our last days. Trendsetter, Hitman.